We are live and we're going to bust open our first look here at Archives Baseball. So, two on card autographs per box. Archives known for fan favorite autographs and highlighting some of our favorite patterns of the past. So, nothing to it but to do it. We have here. Why did that disappear? There we go. Peter Strawn, you have the AL West and the AL Central. Kevin Cobb, NL Central. Alex Love, AL East. Kathy Buss, NL East. Heather Smith, NL West. And box topper is Ernie Banks, Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Okay. Mr. Sunshine. And good luck, everybody. Just put that in the box for now. Here we go. Gotta get my restream chat back on. I don't know why that went away. And it wants to know which boxes have the traffic lights in them. That one and that one. There we go. All right. Archives time. So again, first look here. You get to see some autographs that you don't see regularly in products. Sometimes it's a sign that you will start seeing them. But a lot of these guys, you know, it's like, hey, want to sign for this one? And then it's kind of like a one-off. And then you don't see them a lot. So that makes it, you know, kind of interesting, especially since they try to pick fan favorites. You know, we've seen oddball ones in the past. Like, what was it last year? Mario Mendoza. We hit a few times for the Pirates. You know, just that kind of guy. Rico Bronya, I think, has been in these before. So we'll get a look at some of the subjects for this year as we open up a box or two right now. I know I got one personal set up, so we can do that after this if they're available. All right, let's start it off. It's, you know, pretty nice one for those who are set builders. It's not impossible to put together. It's got some vintage flair to it. So you got Brad Keller, Kenley Jansen, Jose Urquidy, Keston Hiura, Will Smith, Duke Snyder, the Duke of Flatbush. Mauricio Dubon, Justin Dunn, Eddie Rosario, Babe Ruth, Willie Castro, Will Clark, Ryan O'Hearn. Hunter Dozier, John Lester, Chris Sale. Excuse me. Noma Gassiapara, Nolan Ryan. We got Steve Carlton, Sports Extra. So I don't know if that's part of the regular set or an insert. What do we got here? DJ LeMahieu, Abraham Toro, Raleigh Fingers, Lou Gehrig, Goose Gossage, Isan Diaz. So pretty decent mix here. And this is an insert of Bobby Bradley. You got vintage players on more modern designs, current players on vintage designs. A fun little mashup. Visually, one of my favorite sets of the year. Just because I like the mix. They got nice full bleed inserts in here. All right. Actually, these aren't even inserts, are they? These are part of the base set. Yeah, I wonder if they're short printed or not. I'm gonna sleeve them just because they look cool. 1 cent love for the look. Ralph Kiner. And there's Adbert Alzole. Again, Personals of Archives, 125, ripped and shipped. Shun Yamaguchi. I like the old school jersey there, too. That gives the card good 80s appeal. Certified is in stock. We will be announcing that break. So if you want to get first crack at any of the teams in the certified mixer, you got to be watching. When I pull the trigger and announce what's going to be in it, that is when teams can be claimed. Yu Chang. See that later. Biggio, Lindor. Oh, that Eloy Jimenez is an insert. All right, so we've gotten through the first stack. Nice Jeff Bagwell card there, Zach Collins, and Thurman Munson. So still looking for hit number 1 here. Next up. Not a hit, but we got a color parallel. Usually archives, I think you only see one or two parallels per box, if I'm not mistaken. Archives and Heritage, the packs have so much static. Yeah, a little afternoon delight today as we look to having a weekend jam-packed full of big hits. If you didn't watch last night, telling you, reasons not to be a watcher. Bengals, one of the last teams grabbed, is the team that got the break scheduled and ready to go. And we pulled a Burrow auto insert number to 15 out of Contenders. Hey, Mike, what's going on? And then in number to 35, a turn of the century autograph out of Elite. Also saw a T. Higgins out of the 25 for the Bengals. So rock star day for them, and no Tuas for the Dolphins, but they ended up with the rebreak spot. So that works too. Yeah, the family's out. I'll be joining them in a little bit, but gotta work. H is for homers. Oh! It's also for Hoskins and Harper. Evil puppies out of sight. We got Mike Moustakas, Benintendi, Judge, Verlander, Alex Bregman, Marcus Stroman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Luis Robert, rookie card. CC Sabathia. Oops, I think I was doing these piles backwards. Yes, it was. Carlton Fisk, Barry Larkin, Pete Alonso. Again, a good mix of the old and the new. Brendan McKay, rookie insert. Millville Meteor, Mike Trout. Oh, hold on one second. Dog's gotten herself into something, so I'm just going to leave this right here. All right, sorry about that. And we got Bo Bichette with the rookie. And Aristides Aquino. Just Dingers, Smith and Muncy. Ty Cobb, Willie McCovey. And we got 138 out of 175, Justin Turner. I don't know, that purple on black doesn't work out so good. So. It was quiet until Mocha started trying to get herself stuck underneath the recliner. Now she's got a... So again, we got a box here. 2 autos. Got them in my hand now. Again, usually with archives you'll get some fan favorites, but you also got all of the current year's rookies. You'll have some old timers. I know we've had some nice reprint autos in the past, like Roberto Alomar rookie reprint and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I had to put her in her crate for her own safety. She's still learning not to unplug the cell phone chargers. I don't like her being next to electricity, so she just needs a few minutes somewhere safe. Yeah, she is. Brendan McKay. Ronald Acuna Jr. Mike Trout. And we got Aristides Aquino. Miggy Cabrera. Got Gleyber Torres. Bryce Baby. Carter Keyboom. Wade Boggs. Hammer and Hank. I like these nickname ones. Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet. So once we announce the break, you can claim teams. Alvarez and Altuve. Willie Mays, Jackie Robinson. And NL East going to get the first hit. Placido Polanco. Again, a fan favorite. His from 02 to 05, he was with Philadelphia. And he had 2 of his 3 double-digit home run years with them. And then the other hit is going to be for the NL West. Went coast to coast there. Mark Grudzielanek. So he spent probably about the same amount of time in LA as Polanco spent in Philadelphia. Mark Grudzielanek. And his only double-digit home run year came with the Dodgers, but he was a good gap hitter. Almost 400 doubles in his career. So Mark Grudzielanek, also a 289 hitter. That's not too shabby. And Polanco was a 297 hitter. So again, not the home run mashers or anything like that, but a couple of fan favorites going to be the autographs here. So again, we had your key rookies were Bichette and Robert in this one. And then we had Polanco and Grudzielanek as your autos. So thank you all. And Mike Jensen, did you want to do that archives box? So we're allowing for a little bit of time here to do the personal breaks. I do have 5 boxes currently available of certified, All right. And Mike, pick me a number 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Numero dos. All right. So the posters don't always come in mint condition, unfortunately. I don't think we'll find Truex in here. I do have one more Chronicles Racing, though. So, Pete Alonso, Polar Bear. That would look pretty cool in a big top load, right? And let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what you got here. So again, archives ready to go in stock. 125 ripped and shipped. Certified 275 ripped and shipped. If you like Leaf, we still got Trinity available and Ultimate Wrestling available, both coming in at $159 a box. And then we got a bunch of stragglers. Oh, dude, I am super jealous of you. I want that card. Oh, man. I think your Truex luck's continuing. All right. And I got your parallel here, too. So, last time you opened some NASCAR. Today we got a little What the Truck. All right, let's see what you got here. Do they have variations? Yeah, one in every 4 boxes. Got Pete Alonso. Roberto Alomar. Again, we were talking about that super cool Roberto Alomar. 64 out of 99 Al Kaline. The late great. About that super cool rookie preprint Alomar that we hit. I think this is going to be somewhere along those same lines. Other side of the infield, though. All rise for Aaron Judge. Got Yu Chang. Bichette and Guerrero, Baby Blue Jays. You could have put Biggio in there, too. I know it's a card featuring pairs, but come on. Bueller. Bueller. John Smoltz. Jesus Luzardo. AJ Puck. And no, it's not Roberto Alomar this time that we're going to see. It's Cal Ripken Jr. On-card auto, 36 out of 50. Cal Ripken Jr. with the 82 design. I guess it's not a rookie reprint technically. This is still considered a fan favorite, but that's a nice one. Cal Jr. numbered to 50. All right. I'm pretty sure the other one's going to probably disappoint, but it's okay. And this is why we like to play with archives. Retail wise, it is kind of a tough set, but hobby throws you a few curveballs. Or in that case, big fat hanging mouth-watering breaking ball that you gotta have. Looks like this box is going to have a little bit more rookie power coming up. And we're still trying to figure out who autograph number 2 is going to be out of this box. Willie Adames. Little Bieber Fever. Ryan Sandberg. Dylan Cease. Yoshi Tsutsugo. Johnny Bench. Pettit. Will the Thrill. Showtime. Shohei Ohtani. I think we found a variation. No team name. Card code 75. Well, they're the same card code. That's interesting. Do they not, or no city name, I should say. The team name's there, the city name's not. Maybe it's not a variation. I'll just put it to the side for now. Pudge Rodriguez, Yordan Alvarez. Longoria, Garcia Parra, and Luis Robert with the old school Bowman color reprint. 55s. Mike Schmidt. Angels Elite, Trout and Ohtani. And Shogo Akiyama. Dustin May. Bobby Bradley, 21 out of 25. So you got 2 numbered parallels out of the box. It's usually 1 or 2. Not too shabby. Chris Sale, the conductor. And we still got 1 more stack here. So does anybody else have a request for any personals right now? This is the last stack of this box. If we don't have any requests, then we move on to the next piece of business. And that's going to be announcing the certified break. Certified boxes are $275 a piece. So $275. What's the request? Okay, cool. So no, the MLS Bowman is being sold by the pack by Topps. I did not get them. I don't even know. I guess kind of like the what was that, Bowman First Edition. They probably do have them and come in boxes, although they didn't have boxes or cases for the 206, so that's not even a guarantee. But I am getting Select. I'm not getting much. There's a Select soccer set coming out. They're giving me 1 box of each type. So I think they're doing like a T-Mall and a regular. Kyle Lewis rookie. I did put in for MLS Topps though. So that just came out on the sell sheets today. So doesn't mean I'm gonna get it because I pre-booked 3 cases of the Select and they only gave me 1 box. So, which is funny because I got 4 boxes of the Chronicles when I wasn't even trying to get soccer in. So, gee, it's funny how the numbers sway like that. Got Thor. Again, we will be giving everybody watching first crack at the certified break. But first, you'll get to watch a box of certified. Maybe that'll get everybody even more excited. Another cool Bowman color, Gavin Lux. Ichiro, Senzel, and what do we got? Power Producers. Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres. Also Injury List Producers. H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo. And there's a Gavin Lux rookie to boot. Yelich and Hura, Master and Apprentice. Nico Horner. I don't know. It's a lot of Burrows. What was it? 4 Burrows in the last 3 releases for you. And kick-ass Kevin Bass. So Kevin Bass, fan favorite. Had 2 reigns with the Astros. Spent the majority of his career there, including his major stint from 82 to 89. Career 270 hitter. So, all about that Bass. I guess. All right, so we got a little more to recap on this box. We got Kevin Bass, got Lux and Robert, Bobby Bradley to 25, Jordan Alvarez, and that extremely cool Cal Ripken Jr. numbered to 50. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to get our first look at certified. Let me just grab that box real quick. And then we'll see if we have any more requests for personals. I'm curious. Oh, I'm going to need this. Be right back. BRB. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to be out, but not too late out. Gonna do the barbecue thing. Because we got games in the morning. So, David, pick me a number 1 to 5. Number from 1 to 5. Quattro. So we got 3. And here we go. First look at certified. Okay, cool. Is that without parents because they have to, or is it just because they were traveling? I know we're all over the place here as far as like everybody's got different rules and stuff. I mean, some fields you got to wear a hazmat suit when you travel from one field to the next. Some fields will make you go into beyond the fences in the outfield if you want to be a spectator. Others, there's no real restriction. You got all the girls in the dugout if you want, and what you call it, no masks required outside. God forbid we get fresh air. So it's all okay. Hopefully they'll relax things at some point and you get to watch. Yeah. Yeah, here it's mixed. Four per family. Yeah, I don't know how you enforce that. I mean, we're a family of 6, so if we're going, then that's at least 5. That's without any other family watching. All right, here we go. Cooper Kupp, Dak Prescott, Damian Williams, T. Higgins, numbered 63 out of 99. Seal of approval, Drew Lock. Julian Edelman, stars. And we got Ben DiNucci, 182 out of 299. How about them Cowboys? Greatest, Ed Reed. And then Zach Moss, 8 out of 75. Gold team. The sun came back out. Oh, there we go. Gold team, Russell Wilson. Odell, 450 out of 450. So I got a bookend there. 2020, DeAndre Swift. $238 out of $399, Isaiah Coulter. Alvin Kamara. DJ Chark. First hit out, Vikings, Justin Jefferson. New generation. Bobby Wagner, gold team. Next hit, 56 out of 499, Anthony McFarland Jr. Freshman fabric. And got a little white in there too, so I'd call that, 4-band piece right there. A.J. Brown, seal of approval. A.J. Dillon, 10 out of 50, two-color patch. A.J. Dillon, 10 out of 50. Stars, Michael Thomas. Rookie roll call. There's Lavishka. 8 out of 15. Jerry Jeudy. It's a nice low-numbered one right there for the rookie wide receiver. Jerry Jeudy, 8 out of 15. And that's a wrap for that. Yeah, especially with the numbering. Give it that. With the numbering, that's not bad. Do one more? You got it. It's 55. Uno Mas. So we're getting a look at certified here, and we're going to be announcing our break very shortly. As soon as we're done with any afternoon personal requests. So 2020 certified. That break announcement coming up shortly. And back to Quattro. Quattro did okay. Will Quattro get you a burrow this time? So no apologies needed. That is what we are here for. And what better way to know you want to get into a break after getting a little familiar with the product. Tool will do. Okay. Let's see if we can make some magic happen. Decent parallel there. It's not terrible. That's a fun looking card too. And that ain't either of those guys. There we go. I did that for someone before. They did buy a ton of boxes, but I think I hit them one of each the same night. All right, let's see what's in this one. If people don't buy the boxes, I don't have electricity. Alex Highsmith, 213 out of 299. John Elway, one of the greatest. Larry Fitzgerald, 62 out of 75. Julio Jones, gold team. $160 out of 450. Chris Godwin. Justin Herbert, 2020. Isaiah Coulter, 325 out of 399. Stars, Deshaun Watson. Tom Brady, 196 out of 199. Not too shabby there. Kyler Murray, seal of approval. Derrick Henry, stars. Michael Pittman Jr., 89 out of 299. Colts, new generation. Keyshawn Vaughn. Fabric of the game, 40 out of 299. Marlon Mack. Gold team, Jimmy Garoppolo. Tyler Johnson, 244 out of 349. Buccaneers always have nice looking patches. I guess that's one thing to look forward to for if you're like a Brady guy who's a little salty that he's on the Buccaneers. He's going to have some badass patches. Like, it's almost impossible to get a bad patch on the Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? So 244 out of 349. Christian McCaffrey, seal of approval. Daniel Jones, stars. And then mirror signatures, 8 out of 20. Joey Boza. Yeah, they're coming from a sealed case. Certified boxes are coming from a sealed case. I'm almost out of personal boxes already. I got 3 left. So if anybody wants a certified box, 3 left. So Joey Boza, 8 out of 20. And then again, Daniel Jones. So do we have any other requests for any personals? Again, the game plan is, once we're done with personals, we announce the break. All right, teams will go in the order that they are claimed. If I have to, after the video, and look at sorted by newest, then that's what I'll have to do if it's really close. Pretty much announce it one team at a time. I mean, I'll do like clusters of like 3 or 4, you know, pretty close together, and then I'll give it a minute to sink in case you know, somebody was comparing teams or something like that. So there you go. Oh. We're getting a good look at it first. 1, 2, or 3. Which one's it going to be? 1, 2, or 3. I do have a 4th one, but that's reserved for the capture the flag. So we do have certified in a capture the flag break, and the prize box is a TriStar authentic full-size helmet. I also figured out what we're going to do with the other 2. That's a fun little patch there. No practice tonight. We have games early tomorrow. Gonna do a little barbecuing over a friend's, and then we'll be back for Friday night breaks. We're not gonna be out late because A, we have the games, and B, we got some breaking to do tonight. If anybody wants to get last shot at a random team in the 6-box random team baseball break, all right, that is gonna get randomized soon. So it's $27 for one team, 2 teams for $49.99. 5 boxes of Lucky's Loot slabbed cigs, and of course a 2020 Series 2 Topps jumbo box. So a shot at some Luis Robert. Alright, last pack here. Got Tyler Johnson, 156 out of 199. Elway. And Gabriel Davis, 7 out of 99. Julio Jones, Gold Team. Joe Mixon. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, New Generation. Daniel Jones. Justin Herbert. Justin Jefferson, 99 out of 299. Deshaun Watson. Jamal Adams, 210 out of 450. Jimmy Garoppolo, 12 out of 75. Seal of approval, Daniel Jones. And then Kyler Murray with a base insert. Rob Gronkowski, 12 out of 25. The former WWE great has retired in order to play football with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, that's exactly how I would word it. Keyshawn Vaughn. And 79 out of 99, Alan Lazard for the Packers. Here, Lizard. Derrick Henry. McCaffrey. And numbered 231 out of 249, A.J. Dillon. I thought that video's been out for a while. I never saw it, but I know I heard about it. I mean, the guy's 70 and he took the bump himself. Although McMahon's done a few crazy things, but not as crazy as some of the things Shane's done, so. All right, so thank you, David. So, do we have any other requests? Again, once we are done with personal breaks, I will start announcing the next break. You get first crack at it before anybody else, before it goes up to a post. So thank you. Again, I've got 2 boxes of certified left. 2 boxes. Doesn't mean it's that time. On your marks, get set, let's go. 6 boxes of certified, a TriStar authentic full-size helmet, and the skunk bonus is a rebreak spot in each half of the case. That's the break. So half a case is certified and a big old piece of headgear. And rebreak spots as well. So let the fun begin. Let me pull this over to the side so it doesn't block my screen here. All right. Surprised no one tried to jump and just call out a couple teams. 10% off 3 teams or more. And again, assuming that we do a second half, everybody gets first dibs to buy their teams again in the second half. So not only are you calling for first crack in general, and maybe the only crack you need. Okay, so we got one ambitious call there on Cincinnati. Hey, it worked yesterday, didn't it? The rule is I always announce the price when the team is announced to make it fair for everybody. Otherwise, I'll be jumping around back and forth the whole time. And I know, unfortunately, the Niners are last on my sheet, but that's just to keep the flow going properly here. So Cardinals are 55. All right. Arizona Cardinals, $55. Ravens are 95. Bills are 95. Broncos are 95. And the Lions are 95. So while I let those 5 teams sink in, the full-size helmet, just to give you an idea on those. I'm going to bring the box over here. All right, 50 cases limited. All right, limited to 50 cases. And if you look on the box, they pretty much show you like about 35 or so of the helmets. Maybe not 35. I think if you add in with the cell sheet and all that, though. So you got John Elway and Tiger Woods as the grand treasure. Burrow and Tua are on the checklist. Players like Tom Brady, still on a Patriots helmet. He hasn't done a signing since he left New England. Matt Ryan, Jerry Rice, Dick Butkus, Bo Jackson, Tony Romo. So you got current players, Hall of Famers, football favorites, just like usual. All right. Barry Sanders, Jerry Rice, Luke Kuechly. You got the, I guess, Irvin Pearson and Des Bryant. I can't call that the triplets, but it's a triple autograph helmet. Bo Jackson, Herschel Walker, John Elway by himself, Emmitt Smith, Christian McCaffrey. All right, so, and we kind of know by now a lot of the guys that show up in these products, you know, they're not giving me as much as they used to, but we still open up a lot of TriStar helmets. So Broncos are gone. Steve Marone, you got it. Those are $5.49, but now they're all spoken for in the breaks. They're a little large. They've been here for about a week. They need to go. So, all right. So Broncos are now spoken for. And let's do the next wave of teams here. All right. Everybody wants to know how much the Dolphins are. They are $250. Dolphins and Tua, $250. Saints, 45. Breeze helmet would be nice for 45, wouldn't it? Eagles, 135. Chargers, 140. Seahawks, 70. And we'll pause there for station identification. All right, so then half case plus one of them big helmets. And there's a rebreak spot in the skunk bonus. Assuming we get to do two halves, that'll be one in each half. Cardinals are 55, Ravens are 95, Bills are 95, Lions are 95, Dolphins are 250, Saints are 45, Eagles 135, Chargers 140, and the Seahawks are 70. So again, 50 cases on those helmets, 3 in a case. That means there's only a 150 helmet run. So you got a 1 in 150 chance of pulling Tom Brady or pulling that Elway Tiger Woods combo. So how is Archives? Not bad. I must say I'm a little jealous. Archives went all right. That's numbered to 50, by the way. So, moving on, next cluster of teams here. Rams, 80. Buccaneers, 50. Again, remember, the helmet is showing on the sheet as Patriots. And Tom Brady very rarely signs. Usually it's got to be set up through TriStar. So I don't think we'll see any Buccaneers helmets of his in a TriStar product for maybe the end of the year. or into next year. Again, they could have snuck one in there after the printing. I don't know. But usually they only put one per run, and one of them, well, I don't know. One time they sent me something that wasn't pictured, and I was a little pissed off about that, but that's a whole other story. Washington, 110. Falcons, 30. Panthers, 45. Bears, 65. And then Bob Ashley called the Bengals their 275. So they're already called, but 275 obviously going to be the high point for this break. And the Dolphins at 250. So they're pretty far and away beyond the next closest teams. You can tell that by the Eagles and Chargers prices. So if you're trying to estimate how much your team is and it hasn't been announced yet, you kind of got an idea here. And then factor in what we know about TriStar helmets. All right, so far only 2 teams gone. Browns, 35. Cowboys, 150. Packers, 120. Texans, 45. Colts, 80. So Washington and Baltimore for the trifecta. Washington and Baltimore. And Packers now gone. All right, so we got Washington and the Ravens. All right, so we left off with the Colts at 80. Jaguars, 45. Chiefs, 95. Vikings, 45. Patriots, 95. Giants, 70. So we currently have 5 teams gone. All right, one last cluster of teams to go over. 6 boxes, so half a case of certified. 1 TriStar authentic full-size helmet. And a rebreak spot in the skunk bonus. So Cardinals are 55. Bills are 95. Oh, I touched the computer and it went away. Let's do the last few teams here. So Giants, Mike Jensen. All right. Jets, 50. Oops. Raiders, 85. Steelers, 75. Titans, 60. Niners, 80. And that's the end of the list. So we have 6 teams spoken for as of right now. That's 6 boxes of certified, a TriStar Authentic full-size helmet, Rebreak Premium Edition spot in the skunk bonus. A ton of stuff went out yesterday. So, Niners are gone. So, let's run through the list one more time. Cardinals, 55. Bills, 95. Lions, 95. Dolphins, 250. Saints, 45. Eagles, 135. Chargers, 140. Seahawks, 70. Rams, 80. Buccaneers, 50. Falcons, 30. Panthers, 45. Bears, 65. Browns, 35. Cowboys, 150. Texans are 45. Colts are 80. Jaguars are 45. Chiefs are 95. Vikings are 45. Patriots are 95. Jets are 50. Raiders are 85. Steelers are 75. And the Titans are 60. So that is the break. Anyone else? This is your first shot. Otherwise, last call for personals. And if nothing else, then I'll be heading out. Feed the dog, and then feed myself. All right. So again, more action expected to come tonight. Be ready, and we'll rip y'all a new one soon. Take it easy.